Assalamualaikum. In this section, we discuss about the chromatograph, or we call instrumentation of HPLC, how it works. The apparatus that we use in HPLC, base thing that we use in this is pressure pump that regulate the flow of the mobile phase through the column, and a sufficient flow rate is obtained by the pressure regulator or the pressure pump. Okay, now we discuss this instrument of the HPLC by diagrammatically. First, that is solvent reservoir, that is our mobile phase. Now after we take a solvent reservoir in a aerated, deaerated, how we deaerated our solvent reservoir by boiling it or by applying a partial vacuum to the solvent container. That make it deaerated. After that, when we take a solvent reservoir that pass through the pump, what pump do? Pump that regulate the pressure, that adjust the flow rate of the solvent reservoir that pass through the column. Now in this we use two column. First is pre-column and another is separating column, but the stationary phase that is used in both column is the same. But why we use pre-column? Because in pre-column that collect the impurities from the mobile phase that attach to the stationary phase. Because of that, separating column is expensive, or if the impurity absorbed to the stationary phase, that is irreversible and its half-life is shorter. That's why we first use pre-column that collect the impurities, then pure compound is separated and flow through the separating column. Now this part we call injector. Injector mean we inject something. Now in this part we inject our mixture by a syringe. Now there are two direction. One is that now we inject something through syringe that directly come into the column, and other that is passed through the loop.